Hi Tom, my name is Damian from Argentina. Nice to meet you, man. How are you?
Fantastic. Pleasure to meet you.
Great, thank you so much for your time. It's a great pleasure for me as a Karate Kid fan. So Tom, I saw a lot of power on you in this season. When Cobra Kai was announced, did you think you were going to come back one day for this big role? And did you watch the show before you start?
I had no idea I was going to come back and reprise this role. I was a fan. I heard about the show. I tuned in and watched it on YouTube when it first aired. I thought it was fantastic. I thought I was so pleasantly surprised. I thought Billy and Ralph were fantastic. And I was literally just a fan. And I did not see Terry Silver, that character, fitting into the world they created. And it wasn't until about season 3 that the rumors started, hey, they're going to bring back all the old the legacy characters, that I go, oh, this could be something.
And I would like to know, what did you enjoy most about playing Terry Silver again after so long?
The nice thing is, Damien, that it went from this bigger than life archetypal character that was, sort of there for humor and, that the drive of that movie, that film. And so when I got to come back, it was like, when they talked to me about it, it was like, well, where has this guy been for the last 30 years? What has he been doing? And they had all those answers mapped out, So they pitched me this incredible arc, and it was like, oh, there's so much more richness and dimension to this character. And so, I had been away from acting, working as a writer, and then it was like, this could be something really worthwhile to go back to.
Yes, and you cut the hair. It's really nice.
Thank you.
And for me and for several fans of Karate Kid movies, you were the best villain that Daniel LaRusso faced, because you were the only one who could mentally corrupt him. What do you think Terry Silver represents for Daniel's life?
It's funny you say that, because I think that's Terry's great skill, that manipulator, that he can control. And there's a little bit of truth to what he's doing, because he really believes in it, to try to pass on, his style that he believes will make these kids better off in the world. But he has that quality that you're seeing Daniel as 30 years ago, this young man, now to come back and look at him as this grown man. And it was, I think Terry was sincere when he went to the house and said, I apologize. I was out of my mind. Let's be friends.
Yes.
And I think if Daniel had said yes, it'd be okay. Let me do my thing, you do yours. But instead, he couldn't let it go. And then all of a sudden, things started to percolate.
The opposite. Yes. Okay, and this question is very special for me. How did it feel to be in this great crossover of characters that participated in 3 Karate Kid movies?
Isn't that great that I get to, this season 5, Yuji's character, Chosen, to come in and have this cross. We had never met before. He had worked as an actor with my wife, but our paths had never crossed. And so to come on and say, oh, he was the mysterious bad guy from Karate Kid 2, I'm the Karate Kid 3.
Yes.
And now they're bringing these forces together. I was like, wow, I can't wait as a fan. I want to know what's going on.
And I wanted to know, was there any conversation in the past to do Karate Kid 4? Or did they always want to make just 3 movies?
No, I think the original was the 3 movies, and then it became something else. But that story sort of ended with the whole defeat of Terry Silver. And I think, Ralph felt his character had been running in place a bit. So it wasn't something that we go, wow, everyone could foresee another story here. It really wasn't. And I think after the last one, I guess I tanked the Karate Kid 3. That was it.
Okay, and the final question, Tom. Do you think we will see Terry Silver again? Because you know, Cobra Kai never die.
That's the saying. You have to believe Cobra Kai never dies. I don't know what that incarnation will be, or what that would look like, or as artists, would we all align to say there is something there? I have no idea. But you know what? You never say never. Be open to it. And I think the creators of the show are fantastic. They're just genius at what they do. So I would always love to hear what they have to pitch.
Yes, me too. I hope so. So Tom, thank you so much for your time. You are the best. Thank you. And congratulations for the show.
Thank you, Damien.